Hi there, I'm Grey Hunter, and welcome to Rogue Trader. So, kind of excited about this one. If you don't know, I've done several RPGs of this, real life ones, with my friends. They are of course available on this channel, including the amazing Hitting the Machine Spirits Hard. I'll try and put a card up here if I remember. But yeah, this is probably the only time I'm ever going to get to play it because, you know, I'm a forever GM. But, hopefully, we'll see what Owlcat can do. So, start off with a new game. It's going to be the main story. Take up the mantle of a rogue trader, scion of an ancient dynasty daring privateers that reign over the trade protectorate and explore the fringes of the known galaxy. Darkness looms over the bloodline of von Valsius as it faces multiple threats. From within its own ranks and without, as countless enemies seek to destroy the most daring and brave agents of humanity. It is up to you to hold the reins of this shattered protectorate and forge a new path for the von Valsius dynasty, currently finding itself in a vortex of wars, injuries, calamities, and heresy. The stakes are high, and even higher as you cross past the terrifying and powerful and ambitious adversaries the darkness of the Corner Savants. But must there something Dark Eldar going to be involved? Alright, yes, we shall continue. We're going to do this on normal, because, you know, RPGs. But you can do quite a lot of different things on here. I'm going into this completely blind, by the way. So we will see what we do. Of course we're going to do a custom character, because that's half the fun. Okay, each of these people looks like the most annoying. He looks like someone who would burn a world for a little bit of profit. I mean, that guy's calling out to me. This guy has got a fantastic stash though. He ate the world. I'm going for this guy. He looks like a proper rogue trader. I'm not going to spend that much time on the appearance. Let's give him a heretical tattoo straight off the mark, yeah. Probably never see it again, but yeah. Ooh, we can add augmentations. But of course, we're going to have to add a cybernetic eye if we can get one. Doesn't look like you can pick up a cyber eye. You can get a little data port though. I'll go facial with those. Those are pretty cool. Pragmatic, I think. Where was he born? So, this is based heavily off the original art of Rogue Trader. So D100 system apparently smoothed a little bit out, which is good because it's a bit glass cannon. Everyone just annihilating each other. So combat, strength, toughness, intellect. Was he born on a death world? Voidborn gives you strength, intelligence, but loses you some strength. Now, how do I want to play this guy? Imperial world doesn't give you any bonuses, but gives you huge straight of talents. I want some fellowship. I might go Imperial World. It gives you a good choice of talents, doesn't mess your character up too much. And he looks like a nobleman. He was born on an Imperial World. And, alright. Strength, toughness, agility, intelligence, perception. Now you get to choose +10. He's a rogue trader. I'm going to make him more intelligent. Okay. He has a past. Crime lord, navy officer. Ooh, I have to. He was a navy officer. Look at that. Look at that hat. Yeah. I mean, what's noble before I go past there? I mean, noble is also pretty cool. That would boost his fellowship, his intelligence again. This would give him agility and fellowship, and the basic impact is +2 deflection. Yeah. Our guy was a naval officer. Apex of brilliance, his tech use goes up. Or did he reclaim a war crew for commerce? I'm gonna go for the awareness. You know, he commanded a voyage ship through a terrible war storm. He knows what's going on. But obviously, logic, commerce. Boarded by pirates. He wasn't boarded by pirates. He's obviously got too close to a computer and it hurt him. Right, let's go for grim portents. Right, an archetype to see the description. So, he's obviously going to be an officer. Willpower and fellowship. Now, is there any way of seeing his characteristics come next? Okay. Willpower and fellowship to improve the combat capabilities. Intelligence and perception. to exploit weaknesses. That will allow me to go into Vanguard, Master Tactician, Grand Strategist. This officer, this is me. Yeah. End of the day, I'm a grog. Extra turn, single target burst, rescuing allies, momentum. Yeah. This is a stand at the back. So, we've already got good intelligence, good agility. An archetype uses willpower and fellowship. So, let's boost willpower up, fellowship up. Feel like I want at least another 5 in those two. No, I can't get toughness, so he's going to be a little bit on the squishy side. He's already at 40 intelligent, 40. I'm actually going to take him up to a 40 in dodge, because that will give him a much better agility. Initiative, yeah, because he's now +4 to initiative. Because it's you take the tenderness number if you haven't done this before. So that's a 4. These are 3 in most things. 4. Yeah, he's got some good skills in there. Those corrals, yeah. For starting, 40s are pretty good. That gives him a 40% chance of doing anything before any bonuses. And you get a sword class frigate, which is not called sword class. It is the sword of Cicero. All my group named Cicero's my cat. All my group named it their void ships after Cicero, and unfortunately he passed away last week, so I feel like naming a ship after him. Gonna keep the tradition going. Okay, so 1.6 kilometers, 0.3 of beam. Can't do much to it apparently, but I'm sure that will go as the game on. The hard part. What is his name? Just a first name. Durgo Classic, how long? Oh, I'm getting there, Yeah, we'll go Bash. Praise be the Emperor for his might. That's gonna mess up the NPCs all the time. I'm just gonna call him Bash though. Now his logic is the only thing that's down. He's got Brace Impact and the Voice of Command. Yeah, that's pretty nice. And his Navy officer from an Imperial world. I think he looks pretty good. He is ready to go out to the expanse and cause trouble. Alright, here we go.
An excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity.
It's truly inspiring.
That is the purpose of all temples to the God Emperor. To inspire awe and reverence. For it is the duty of his servants to persevere in their tireless service until they are presented with the chance to give their very life for the master of humanity.
Right, turns to me.
Allow me to introduce myself. Conrad Voigtfair, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship Rogue Trader Theodora von Valencius, at your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before.
Commodore, praise be the Emperor for his mighty van my Lord Captain Adrosius' blessing.
My regards, Lord Captain. Though perhaps I should refrain from addressing you thus well. Aboard this vessel, with all due respect, Commodore. I will be frank with you. You may forget your past titles, no matter who gave them to you, or what their origins are. From the moment you and the other candidate were brought aboard this void ship, your fate changed. You now serve Lord Captain Theodora von Valencius, and carry the burden of an heir of this house. Henceforth, you share your dynastic name with her ladyship. Bear it with honor.
Kind of like, oh, suddenly I'm an heir. Alright, you know what comes to it?
There is. And you will meet him soon enough.
Why am I here?
So that you may fulfill your blood duty. Whatever obligations you had before, they are henceforth null and void. By order of the Lord Captain, you have been requisitioned to serve the Rogue Trader, indeed blessed by the God Emperor. I see that you are shocked. Yes, you understood correctly. Lady Theodora's authority indeed supersedes that of those whom you obeyed before. The Lord Captain's power is so great that she is capable of performing unthinkable feats, such as changing the fate of a servant of the Imperium. Your fate.
Yeah. She's gonna die, isn't she, officer? Go recital.
To put it plainly, I am the head of the network of spies and informers who serve the interests of House von Valencius. I uncover weak links both among Lady Theodora's retinue and in the ranks of her rivals. I eliminate our vulnerabilities and exploit those of others.
Tell me about this ship.
I would rather not discuss the Lord Captain behind her back, especially not on board her ship. No one knows better than I that whispers are wont to attract particularly close attention. Suffice it to say that her ladyship is the bearer of the sacred warrant of trade and a woman of immense power and entitlement. However privileged your position may be, I ask that you do not incur her anger by being disrespectful or obtuse. Lady Theodora despises both qualities.
Okay. What's the goal?
But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure she has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far.
I love the idea this guy's just been picked up, dumped on a ship, and like it's been several months before the Rogue Traders got around to him.
The Lord's Captain and Master Edelthrad von Valencius are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
Alright.
Let us not dawdle.
Oh great, he's much slower than we are. Follow Conrad. Going faster than Conrad. Okay, interact with objects. Doors, left mouse button. Tab, highlight subjects. Massive conference table from real wood. Ooh, fancy. Show the data set. The sacred mechanism has been interfered with without due reference. Yes, I didn't say the sacred players. Oh, I had one job. There we go.
One of the von Valencius trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
Oh, some fancy stuff in here. Oh. Yay, murder to libertors.
The servitors have gone berserk!
Ah, I feel at home already. Murder services. Someone's trying to kill me.
Is already calculated.
Alright. Click the button at the start. Start the battle. Yeah, I see. Ooh, he is properly going through these guys. Right. Movements are turn-based. Character move, attack, and use their abilities. Movement points, how many files they can turn. One movement point to one cell. Moving diagonally is more costly. So, what's the range of my gun is the next question. No, I just want to advance a few steps forward.
Let's make some opportunities.
So, you also get action points. AP. To attack, click the left button, single shot. Right, dodge depends on parameters they're using. Yeah, that's pretty standard, so shoot. 47% chance. Good shot. I'm out of action points. So there should be 2 crafts, but I don't seem to have any. Oh, space to end, and hopefully these guys will run him down, because that was a good hold hit I got in. Now he's going to continue to murder the mooks. %8 chance.
You never stood a chance.
There we go. God, I believe it when I do like this.
Suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the Rogue Trader and her heirs are gathered here. I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan.
Excellent. Ooh. Fresh guards. Spread out. No one's out to station for the persist.
I'm afraid I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
He thinks I'm an idiot. Alright. Use M to bring up the map. I'm assuming it means this corridor down here.
To the top, or get left in the dust.
Does he mean this corridor down here? Now there is no tag for the observation deck, is there? That's where I started. But it must be. Must be this door here.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
No, it can't be on this door here. It must be down here. Got to be. What have we got? Golden Algorand. Black Shot of Obsidian. Solid but invisible rock. Coral.
Is there money to be made?
Apparently. Alright, deeper into the fancy ship.
I always keep my options open.
This looks like a bridge. Simply irrational, Lady Theodora, says the man dressed in peculiar garb, his voice tight with tension. His face, half of which is covered by cinder skin, is twisted into a grimace of displeasure and disbelief. Assimilation into the trade structure will be political and economic suicide, practically a mission of heresy. Theodora, tall, grey-haired woman, pins him with her gaze, her cybernetic eye flashing crimson. Then suggests an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation, no worse than my seneschal could have done. Make a decision. What do you do with Aeon the 4/6 Ethelhard? Let's survey the room for a second. Your first impression of Ethelred, who appears to be about 13-year-old, is of parchment-like skin stretched over a tightly bundled mass of sinew, implants, and bone. The nervously twitching fingers, and the face twisted by a slight tic. Jerky movements, all signs some illness or defect has taken over his physical form. In stark contrast to Ethelred, Theodora Valsia's features appear as if they were carved from marble, eternal and indestructible. Head raised high, proud posture, hands clasped casually behind her back. Everything seems to emphasize the difference in status between her and Ethelred. Behind the two of them, see two more men. One is a grey-haired officer of implacable bearing who is studying the contents of his data slate. The other is a behemoth bristling with holsters and baldricks, containing all manner of weapons. Our second candidate has joined us, the dry female voice has a powerful feeling being watched force you to look at Theodora. The rogue trader is looking straight at you. The gaze, like herself, is predatory and oppressive. Praise be the Emperor for his mighty approach. Give me your answer. Alright, this is my first passive skill test. So we've succeeded in the law Xenos. Consider this hypothetical situation. Aeon 6, a new world in the fringes of Coronus Expanse, high seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Price of fancy, you might say, but attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crew is sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what do you do with this poison treasure? So Xenos law would tell me it's spirits. Law warp is no way to confirm. Might cost several psychers. Augur readings. Just purge it for the good of Imperium. I think we should do some augur readings, like use of psychers. Poor but presumptuous. It would be a great deal to find one psycho that served me for many years. Seek of several. Ethelred looks at you with warmth of a snake. Sanctions are cyclone rare and valuable instruments to the Golden Throne. Or do you, praise be the Emperor for his mighty, suggest that we use heretics? Inventors of the God Emperor's light. You'd rather care for you to utter such profanity in the presence of his faithful servants. I could slap him down. Both services there. I give a straight answer to a simple question. Colour drains. Instant ignorant upstart. How dare you? Ethelred, Theodora's tone remained silent. Please give you an assignment on the ship. Explain to me then why your Conqueror is still dawdling in the officer's deck instead of proceeding with the middle decks to commence inspection of the compartments. It's Pewview. Ethelred, I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such profound effect on me that I will forget the time. He bows ceremoniously, takes his leave without sparing me another look. Good. I'm sure he's not going to try and kill me. Theodora's gaze follows him as he leaves and turns to you. So, why are you here? I don't know. I'm hoping you clarify that. Clarity, a luxury that few of us can afford. The reason why I did not explain the details of the question I posed to you earlier. Beyond the borders of the Imperium, seldom is one granted an opportunity to enjoy information in abundance. This, however, is one such opportunity. My name is Theodore Valkis Massimo of Scarus. I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor, humanity. My rights and freedoms are vindicated by the most sacred relic, the warrant of trade, kept aboard this very vessel. Mine is the honour to adventure to darkness beyond the Imperium, and carry humanity's light where the powers of wicked and heretical reign and broke death and spoon to us all. My decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, as long all there is to find thereon, sources, people, riches and mysteries, is mine by right. I can command millions of lives, all over numerous planets, and possess fortunes no other planet governor or commander could dream of amassing. And you, praised be the Emperor for his mighty, one of those with the von Valkyrius blood in their veins, and a rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes. No, I'm ready to take this on. Oh yes, you would be, wouldn't you? The question is, am I ready to choose you over the rest? You come aboard hours before the warp jump, and have not yet distinguished yourself in any way. As things currently stand, I have doubts you are suitable to the role of Rogue Trader. Blood right alone is not enough to earn the high honour of becoming the bearer of the warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may be very useful. Not for the load of raw captain, then for one of the closest ally. Thighs looked pensively for a brief moment. Alas, even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging for those who share the blood. Kundra Voctor served me for many years while he made his mistake. Right. Thank you for clarifying. May I ask questions now? The Vox afflicted void of the tire suddenly becomes to life. You hear his unintelligible noise. Theodora winces, shut off the transmitter and gives an imperious nod, and some time before the navigator gives signals to initiate the voice shift translation out of the war. My presence is required in the vid. Right, so I don't need to know about a navigator. Yeah, we were attacked by berserk servitors. Is that so? That's the technocrats were careless during maintenance. We were playing tricks on us in spite of the Geller field. Perhaps there's something in all the stories about the ship being possessed after all. Good lads. Yeah, great. Abelard, the grey-haired officer, gives Rogue Trader a look of cautious disapproval. Lady Theodora, for God Emperor's sake, surely not intend to start repeating idle rules spread by uneducated riffraff. Enough, Abelard. Such heresy amuses me. Adira eagerly retells everything she learns from the whispers and unseen advisors. Turns to you. This ship is thousands of years old. Enough hidden nukes, malfunctions, coggitors, and unused compartments to make ignorant folk speak of spectres dwelling inside the bulkheads, plotting against those who live. Where are we heading? The Reichard system, the domain of the Rogue Trader Winterscale, one of my peers and rivals. Only 3 rogue traders exist in the current expanse, and each of them possesses resources comparable to mine. Perhaps we will one day assist House von Valsius in surpassing both of them in affluence and splendour. Set a course for Reichard on the demand, grimaces, with stern look and shrugs. For a specific reason. Perhaps I shall yet appraise of you the purposes of the voyage, but now it is not time. Okay, what are my current responsibilities? Observe, learn, absorb. It will take time for you to find your bearings aboard this vessel, in your new position. Eventually I can find a post that suits you as I did for Alpharad. Till that time comes, consider yourself my aid. I have no more questions. I'm not going to be the snuffling toad. I know what... Oh, I don't want to look like I don't know what warp travel is. So, no more questions. In that case, I shall head to... Vox awakens once more. This time you hear pickup shouting. Captain Freezes listens to the Vox cast, and nods and draws a weapon. The service is reporting the adjacent decks. Sense shore. The need arises to protect the new blood. Glances at you. It's possible that the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated. Hey, cultists. They got to the bridge. Wow. They're definitely being held by somebody.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Alright. She's giving orders. And he is getting in there.
I took care of this one.
Okay, these guys are pretty capable.
I've suffered worse.
Ow, my face. Cover. Okay. You telling me to get to cover? Or... So that would be cover. I can still shoot out. That's good. 90% chance. He shot me.
Your end was inevitable.
Okay.
I'll see to it personally.
That's a critical hit, apparently. Let me just brace for impact. Let's boost her
My
up.
gut tells me it's a
Oh,
bad
going.
idea.
I can't. Not my allies, apparently. Okay, I'll just end the turn. Blame boy budges. He just apparently tanks everything.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Yeah, I'm
Face
taking
worse
some
than
shots.
this.
Ooh, that plasma pistol's nasty. Okay. He's just cleaving his way through most people. Right, I think there's positive effects. Okay. He's got good momentum. I think he's what he spends on this. There's no veil to go degradation, so I have to worry about the Psyker.
Taking calculated risk is my second nature. On it. Another enemy down.
Right. There we go. And here come the loyalists. Theodore waves a hand in commanding gesture. Mort, take a team with you and clear the path to the transport line. Do not let a single horse survive. Rogue Trader turns eyes to you. Didn't bet an eye when the scum burst through the door. Not bad. Even many Alpha who panicked at sight of combat on the upper decks. Whole sense of security occupies position makes them that much more vulnerable to harsh realities of war travel. Plus the Vox in hand. Your life is static. The incident from transportation storages may be connected to what's transpiring now. What are your orders? Mortar's gone ahead to clear the path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if you can Archmilitant requires aid. Be quick about it. Right, find the
Let us
Archmilitant.
not dawdle.
Oh, this is the wrong way. I'm assuming there's not going to be anything to loot for a while. No, holding.
I always have a backup plan.
There's a lot of guys attacking. Yeah, here we go. Is that a melter gun he's firing? Oh. Someone's coming from behind. Oh, so our good friend, the Master of Whispers. You sure that's the same guy? Yep. Thank Providence you're alive and well. Always on tail, Conrad. The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up. Always just after the fighting's done. Set your quana by it. Conrad points away from the Archman to you. Mort, pull yourself together. Archman looks at you. What, did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along? We're all done here. I'll report right away. Mort pulls his Vox on a belt and hurriedly reports the situation. Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Vox net is silent. The Vox Master is not responding. Armor Saints have stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-militant just destroyed 7 more heretics on the way here. Is this the case of severe of war madness? So my crew lost their minds and forgotten who they are and whom they serve? Report. Not received word in the engineering regarding the Gallifrey failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago. And now they've ceased altogether. The case may be, consequences are spreading fast. I'm receiving scattered reports in the middle decks. The vodcast from the lower bays are one-way heretical gibberish. That is the madman who have already reached the officer's deck suggests. This outrage was planned in advance. Perhaps it's an organised mutiny. Yeah, we must provide immediate assistance. First, we have to confirm the bridge and the navigator's sanctum secure. It means of doing both at once. Our expression changes and our eyes flash ominously. Ethelred, where is he? We must know he's unharmed. The Psycho Border ship is potentially being assailed by the Warhammer, a greater threat to himself and others than a whole army of madmen who improvise weapons. Try to locate him. Last thing about his movements, he arrived in transitional deck 18. Blast it, Master whispers. Find Ethelred immediately. Then shall look like the last and assist to a battle. Both remain at my side. Archmillion with me. Go to my study. It appears that we may encounter heretics along the way. Praise be the Emperor free mighty. Answer forcefully. May I get Captain? Voice is soft and cautious. Transitional deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance. The goal is to bring Ethelred back. Edelfrad, I'm putting use and support. Sure, I'm not as adept at directly confronting enemies as the House has esteemed art management, taking into consideration Edelfrad's 5 key powers. Then settled. Praise be the Emperor for his mighty. Find Edelfrad and bring him here. Whatever state you find him, this elevator, with massive doors, these are restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and bridge. Do not let me down. I require both of you. You both, do you understand? Hear and obey. Move out, more to come. I'm not answering down to a rogue trader. She could burn a planet. Alright, we shall run. Are you ready to head to 18? A long walk and not proper gear. I shall make do with the way. Rummage pocket. Clearfield never thought someone couldn't rely on one of her heirs. It's no longer relevant. Pop a smart crackle. Something hits you in the abdomen. You feel gut-wrenching pain. Oh, did you just shoot me? Oh, traitor. Surprising but unexpected. Promise you special destiny, praise for you. Time to fulfill it. The spy master was a monster. This is what happens. You have a Grand Vizier, and the Grand Vizier betrays you, and it all goes horribly, horribly wrong. What? Standard Windows bar there. Ooh. Oh, come on, I've just been stabbed in the gut. You don't need to kick me there as well.
Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. He has an important mission to complete during our visit to the warrant chamber. And for that, I need him breathing. Oh, you are back with us, I see. Delightful.
He's making a play for the warrant of trade? Ballsy. Right, two-faced gun.
How perceptive of you. I'll help you with the next insight. I need you here for your blood. You have the option to share it voluntarily, or I will squeeze it out of you myself. We are in the anteroom of the warrant chamber, this void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred warrant of trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates of the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel. An ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but never mind. You will offer your blood to the Sentinel.
I'm gonna go for the insult. What is it, inbred? Is your blood too thin for the Sentinel?
On the contrary, the Warp's blessing has raised me too much above your kind, Fon Valencius. The Sentinel refused to submit to me. But you can help. After all, isn't that what family is for?
I'm sorry, pathetic excuse. Do you even have a... pathetic excuse do you even have your prophecy, you sordid, wretched piece of crockshit?
Wretched? What do you know about wretchedness? Theodorus Kerr. Are you hoping to buy a grain of her indulgence with your blind loyalty? Oh, I know this delusion. But thank the gods it no longer has power over me. Humanity can rot. I no longer serve mortal kind.
Oh great, so I'm full heretic.
Once my work is done, I'll make that pompous wench Fon Valencius watch as I sacrifice her entire dynasty and commit their fate to the gods. And you will be the instrument by which I will accomplish this righteous act.
Alright, blaze flashes in dim light and drop of blood appears in your palm. You feel nauseous, your head is spinning. White whispers flood your mind. More and more sources voices echoing each other. Giant your own thoughts, replacing with a single urge, go to the gate, go to the gate, go to the gate. Right. Skill test in dialogue. I can attempt to fight. Voices that giggle and mock your desperate outcry. You feel an intruding influence forcing you to your feet, making you take a step towards the gates from the chamber. I think that's a proper skill check. The gate we see in a cogitator with a human likeness built into the front panel. It's a servitor. Yeah. Servitor, an obedient automaton created from a lobotomized human being. Sentinel turns its head. One of your eye sockets lighting at ember irises. I'm gonna use my tech. I've inspected by the gate cogitator immediately catches eyes a strange alloy used in material. It won't influence you. Might be some sort of architect relic. Ooh, 20 XP. Servitor gate begins to move. Screeching and groaning of a metal, it leans forward, close to you. Open jaw lowers a drawn-out shriek, much wider than the jaw of a living human could. Servitor's mouth filled with sharp metallic fangs that blink in the dim light. The red screen on the right of it lights up, showing strings of mysterious symbols on the green background. Whisper from your consciousness, insisting, demanding sacrifice. The voices filled your head out, avoid your wounds you with blades did not go away. On the contrary, those coiled inside with tight knots somewhere in the depths of your mind. Look for anything I can use as a weapon. Around hopes of finding at least something that can work as a weapon. But it's in vain. The chamber's anteroom is completely empty and perfect working condition. There, a broken panel, protruding piece of rebar. Examine the Sentinel. Noticeably different from what you're used to, its skin covering is stitched together with copper thread. Metal hinges in place of standard joints. The creator Sentinel did everything they could to ensure that the service life of the unit would be much longer than ordinary automatons.
Did you forget something? I suggest you hurry.
Alright, place my hand there. Clamps around your hand, punching your skin, sinking into your flesh. A few dark drops fall into the servitor's throat. Immediately you hear a hum. Servo motors start up and the plump starts in motion. The dead ceiling flickers. Several long minutes pass. The Sentinel's jaws remain closed. You begin to feel sick. As you lean against the gate, catch your breath. You even close your eyes and pretend none has ever had.
High levels of caustic humus. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance?
You understand where the quiet voice is coming from, cracking like static. Is that the Sentinel? Cogitator? The figment of a weary mind? Whatever it is, you can clearly hear every word. Yes. Yes, I do require assistance. Pain shoots through your head. Subsidize quickly. It seemed that the empty cord around your consciousness did not have the ability to do any real harm.
Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
That's what I thought would happen. Ooh.
There is still another way.
Right, check the warrant chamber. Of course I should be wandering into the warrant chamber. Enormous gate.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Oh, is that the warrant chamber? That is big. Let it be known, my will and the true words of the document, I appoint this person to be bearer of the warrant of trade. Be a paragon of humanity, broken by adversity, walk bravely into the darkness, triumph over the nightmares, boldly the reins of fate, walk steady the road of thorns, be pain and great.
Escort the child of the house to safety.
Contact the Rogue Trader.
Voxcast frequencies disrupted. Initiating setup.
Boxmaster, restore communication with the navigator sanctum. Try to contact the bridge. Given the frequency, the group of all available forces and head to the upper decks at once. Repeat, group all the forces and head.
Communication protocols breached. Signal latency assessment unavailable. Unable to establish two-way connection.
Who are you?
Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel standing by.
I need a weapon.
Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculations.
Okay. It's not going to answer me. You want?
Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel designed as a personal escort of the child of the house and a means of communicating with the Rogue Trader's subjects. Mobile unit standing by.
Got a little jersey to work on. Cool. Right, leave me away from here.
Middle and upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units. Calculating. To prevent unauthorized units from breaching the warrant chamber, preemptive sealing must be initiated. The mobile unit will start executing the received order immediately after the safety of the warrant is secured.
Alright. So, that's the standard. Journal. I need to seal the warrant chamber. I have no rumors, I have no contracts.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Seal the warrant chamber?
Master, whatever are you doing in the warrant chamber? How did you... Throne preserve me, what is the meaning of this?
Potboy is a traitor, blah blah blah.
What?
Takes revenge for Fodor for something. He's trying to reach the warrant to some part of his plan.
Oh, holy God, Emperor. I presume he is the one responsible for the mutiny. And, Master, I wish to remind you that you are to refer to the Lord Captain as Lady Theodora.
Hey, he's the mastermind.
Saints' blood! And it is small wonder that the heretics are so well organized. I thought his order to seal the passages between decks was his attempt to stop the attackers from spreading to other levels. But now I see the real reason. It was to stop the enforcers from intervening. At least you are alive, and now safe, Master. Alas, I doubt we can afford to look for a compartment to sit out this disaster. You're in a bad way. I can treat your wounds. I have a Medicaid kit with me. And, for the love of the throne, now is not a good time to be walking around the decks without means of self-defense. Here.
Yay, weapons, stub revolver, sword, armor body, glove and medikit. Right. Fight the character, lose some of your wounds, character suffer an injury. What happens to the character receives 50% of their maximum wounds in one round. Dissipating your resolve. Fresh injury during 3 30 rounds. After that, an old. Fresh can be done with medikit. Old injuries can be healed by medikit, require the character to pass the Medicaid test. Yeah, if you do it in 3 rounds, you're good. Afterwards, Alright, so use the Medicaid kit. Once combat ends, you replenish automatically, but any injuries sustained remain. Medicate's only used by characters with field medic creature, base skill medicate, taking medicate skill up. Unlocking hero character, click left mouse on portrait. So yeah, basically,
Look no further.
you should have medicate. There we go.
Let's patch you up.
I won't forget this.
Alright. Now, I go to my inventory. We've got a stub revolver. Yeah, drag and drop weapons. Switch between party members. Sword and pistol.
Someone else can do this.
Right, the armored body glove is worse. Oh, that's an Bernard. Right, okay. I'll send the wrong character.
That is a noticeable improvement. Now you're prepared for the trials ahead. The lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. The ship's enforcers are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the middle decks is much worse, although strike teams have already been dispatched there. All communication with the bridge and the engineering bay was lost. So, apart from scattered voxcasts, we have no information to go on. But that is not the worst of it. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the navigator and the master helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the warp and into real space. I fear that they may have already lost control. We must reach the navigator's sanctum and get a handle on the situation. If we can manage that, some aboard this vessel may yet survive.
Okay. How did you find me?
You sent me a Vox message. Specifically, a Vox cast on the officer's frequency, which I had the good fortune to receive. You mean to say you did no such thing?
I think the Warrant Sentinel did it.
Warrant Sentinel? The Lord Captain barely ever ventures down to the chamber, and I was at her side only once or twice when she did. And I did not see anything of the sort. The Warrant Chamber is an ancient and rather sacred mechanism that the ship's tech priests treat with the utmost reverence. I assume that whatever it is that you did, you must have activated certain processes and caused the Sentinel to awaken. But then, why did none of it happen when Lady Theodora did the same?
What's going on with the translation?
I am no helmsman. Or God Emperor preserve me, navigator. However, I've spent my entire life aboard void ships equipped with warp drives, and I know that portents such as these do not bode well. It could be that the Gellerfield has faltered. Perhaps the navigator was struck down by warp corruption and is fighting for the last shreds of his humanity as we speak. If we get thrown off course, we will be forever lost in the war. Naturally, we would likely not have long to live in that scenario. But I will not resign myself to such an outcome just yet.
What can we expect to find there?
During warp transit, the sanctum is closed to all who are not involved in traversing the Empyrean. And for good reason. For the navigator to open their third eye and perceive the way, the sanctum must be bathed in the energies of the immaterial. Only a navigator can withstand such an ordeal. For the rest of us, any contact with the warp is fraught with perils such as loss of sanity, spontaneous mutations, and death.
Right. Hit one of the Voxcasts.
Lady Theodora's. Which one? The last one I received was about the navigator's sanctum, and that was a good while ago. In any case, let us hope that the Lord Captain is well and safely in charge of the ship's defense. In the meantime, we must do all we can to prevent the ship from veering off course.
For the Imperium humanity. Lead the way.
Come.
To arms, loyal sons and daughters of the God Emperor. Fight the heresy and corruption that threatens to consume our home. All your might to destroy those who have dared.
The Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid. While the Rogue Trader inspires proper resolve to fight in her subjects, you and I but shall prove that her trust in us is well deserved. Onward!
Alright. Oh, into another fight.
No mercy to those who oppose.
Combat begins a tactical phase. Counter attack and take actions with me to take advantage of position. Move up to the maximum movement points. Right, first up, let's finish loading my guy up with weaponry.
Won't compromise my principles. I won't stand for it.
Okay, apparently he doesn't want to use swords.
My gut tells me it's a bad idea.
But oh, maybe I just can't equip stuff in combat. Right, I need to be in position. Is there anywhere with cover? No. So let's get ourselves up to here. Abelard. And I will take the other flank. Because they're going to reach us whatever happens. Right, combat abilities. Yeah, pretty fair. Some area of effect. I can burst up a pistol.
I'll make it happen. Your end was inevitable.
Look at that, double kill. Voice command. Right. Charge the unique warrior. Yeah, well, he's not going to be charging, is he? Using melee weapon, melee attacks. That'd be why he's not allowing me to do that. Leave. Oh, he parried. Rude. There we go. Attack of opportunity. Um, 32%, let's deal with 6%. Well, that was not good, was it?
I will do my non-viewer target. I've suffered worse.
Right, move and attack.
I am ready for whatever comes.
I mean, that guy's tough.
Indeed.
Corpses everywhere. Did you just run to shoot me in the back of the head?
I'll see to it personally.
Actually, we could probably use a charge attack on him now.
I'm not interested. That's not the Seneschal's job.
Ah,
Follow my lead. I took care of this one.
ooh. Experience points. Yeah, we all know what XP are. Oh, I leveled. Ah. So, I can choose a skill. Persuasion and commerce. Now, currently my persuasion is 40, my commerce is 45. Coercion, Law Imperium. These are all pretty good because these are all intelligence based. I feel like getting my commerce up. Now, persuasion. Persuasion's always a good one. That gives me, say, that. There we go. Rank 2 in persuasion. 50. Excellent. Assume my next rank is bring it down. No reputations. Oh, reputation with nobody. I've not pushed myself down any of these. That's looking interesting. And
Fate
let's
and
level up
fortune
Abelard.
favor the bold.
He's a warrior. His athletics, his class already at 50. I'm gonna bring that Medicaid up. There we go. Always good to have a medic in the team.
Miscalculations are for commoners.
Let's head to
I
Navigator
make
Sanctum.
mistakes. I make profitable learning experiences.
Okay, got a zone map. That's cool. And here we are.
I
The
always...
navigator sanctum is directly along the passageway. I pray to the God Emperor that we are not too late.
That Inquisitorial Star? No, another Psyker.
And so, he will enter the halls of the blinded guide and witness the radiance of the final dawn through the cracks and fall victim to a whim of fate.
Master, watch your head. Idira, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
Sorry, old man. The voices are so loud I can't even hear myself. They shriek, they sing, they... Oh, Abelard, how they sing!
This is Idira Tlas, personal psyker and diviner of Her Ladyship Theodora von Valensis. Idira?
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. I see the ship's fate. To die in the waves of the immaterium, fall under the burning rays of the final dawn. And in the roaring blaze, I see a figure standing. Who is it? I have no answer.
Well, I think we know how the game ends. The engine consciousness shrinks and causing despair as it claws scraping towards your mind. The presence is trying to hide and steer away. Diviner, are you?
The voices from beyond the threshold whisper to me. Sometimes their murmurs are clear, they grant insight. Sometimes they drive me mad. But I am patient. I know how to listen and discern. But now, with this clamor around me, too many voices, too loud. And you are von Valancius, one of Lady Theodora's heirs. Well then, we finally meet.
Right. Officer's frequency to all who can hear me. Those weapons to hands, gather the officer's deck at once. Repeat, gather the officer's deck at once. Prepare to launch a counterattack.
That's Edelthrat. Oh, Emperor's providence. The other heir lives as well. Quickly, we must head to...
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us. If Edelthrat's like me and hasn't yet surrendered his mind or body to the mercy of the warp, then he can still hold on a little longer without us.
Blast it. You're right. First, we need to deal with what is happening here.
See, I'm not going to ask how she knows who I am. She's a bloody psycho. What's she doing here?
The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches. Those who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called me to the enginarium, but it was too late. I heard the cry of our master Cog, and the silence that followed.
Alright.
What? You don't mean the Engineer Prime is...
Said, without a doubt. And the voices wail, heralding countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the hundreds that are now joining the warp. The shriek from the navigator's sanctum was louder than the rest. And it's better that we saved the navigator than some lever puller from a cooling module or a cook from the middle decks.
Alright, let's go see the navigator.
Oh no. No. Nothing is well about him. Can't you feel the chill crawling on your skin? The eyes watching you? The warp ice has already encased the bulkheads. What follows is calamity. But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a navigator around. Maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still kicking. And since our skin hasn't peeled off our faces just yet, his third eye must be closed. At worst, it's a little roughed up. So what are we moping around for? Let's go protect that noble mutant while we're still alive.
Sounds like a plan. Right, and now I have multiple characters. I'm assuming cracking this door is the choice. Yeah, there's somebody in there trying to keep everyone alive.
Is there money to be made?
See if we can get some cover in as we start the battle. Oh, the wood skulls with us.
Challenges make the spoils that
Right.
much sweeter.
Cover for you. Cover for you. You don't get cover. Right. Use a hologram to gauge your effective intended actions. Click on any accessible cell. Okay, so yeah. So if I go to... Am I allowed to use the sword now?
I refuse. I won't stand for it.
Alright. 60%, 60%. Oh, okay. But if I was to run to here, and then do a burst fire, I have 47% chance of getting.
Down.
Well, that was rubbish, wasn't it? It's a heretical psycho.
I'll brush this off.
I'm gonna die in the tutorial. Alright, she's a psycho. Intelligence bonus. Perception. Okay. Special staff has psychic powers on the enemy. Give burnout. Move up to there. Psychic shriek. Lightning arc. Yeah, let's try lightning arc.
Was that you? Or Farewell?
Well, it arced through me, but, you know. Need a medkit to restore hit points, really?
Anything is?
Okay.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Slice him up. He's gonna come in and shoot me. I'm gonna move for cover. We'll give up cover for the more chance of actually killing the guy. Ooh! Bullets travel. That's good to know. Okay. So the real degradation is at 14. We want to deal with this guy quick. 92% chance, that should be a kill. There we go. Creature in the chair appears to be one with its throne. Pink partition skin stretched between the seat and the limbs. Too many joints to be a normal human being. Navigator is breathing heavily. The air is whistling as it exits through two dark hillsides slits on its cheeks. The creature's eyes are shut. 2 ordinary eyes, as well as the third at the centre, sits on its forehead. The Breedmaster Facade still lives, close to the side of the stretched against the dark marks. Servants are dead, but the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. There's a chance at leaving this place. I'm gonna ask if he's still alive. Navigator stirs, barely able to lift his head, and over half of his normal eyes. Dark drop rolls and close his third eye coming in the face. Your time is short. The voice is coming from the box skull at the base of the bizarre chair. Clear how the Navigator is able to produce human speech. We need your help to get you out of the chair. Suddenly the Navigator's bone starts thrashing in place. It lurches forwards and falls back into the seat. Thrusts forward again as the bones crack and skin tears apart. But the fusion between the body and the chair appears to be stronger than his wild impetus. The mutant remains seated but leans forward as far as it can. The layered raiment slowly turning crimson. The gill slits burst open, forming 2 huge screaming mouth like pits. Fall to your knees, mortals, behold the final dawn. He's from the beyond. His body is not his. Idris screams echoed by the silence in your head. The unseen creature tries at the sight of the Navigator succumbing to the paroxysm of the corruption. March thunders under the basin. Earns hope. Fill your heart. Flood your souls with myriad words and meanings, each one a portent of salvation within me. Navigator continues and falls violently in his seat, creaking and cackling. He fits, stops abruptly. His face is drenched black and crimson, dark oozing through a third eyelid. Turns from a trickle of a stream, mixing with the blood coming out of his nose. Surface swelling around the eye. Run. Leave this place while I still have strength. Risk out the Vox, the labour battle. You can contain the intrusion, but not for long. Let's begin the translation. Leave the warp. I'm done with them out the Master Helms in hell. Okay. What torments you? The edge starts thrashing more. Near before the ascent of the new champion. When the rite is complete, the shell will burst and thousands of more will accept the sacrifice of pops to the dark edge of daybreak. By the brink of twilight, the one who mark the will of gods. Each word rings through your head like tolling of a bell, as if countless voices have joined in, streaming into your ears. For a moment you lose your bearings, and a holy chorus was trying to confound you with sounds that are not meant for this world. Navigator's side, what do we do? Ship going to begin a translation with the assistance of Master Helmson. He's still alive. Worth a try. Let's get to the bridge. We need support. Our only option is to fight way to the officer's deck. Go force with Athard and his people. Also find Lady Theodora there. We must have heard the call to arms and serve our goal. Relayed to us earlier. Good luck. Thank you. Navigator did not give a response. Black tears mixed with blood streaming down his closed eyelid. The box at the base of his chair blows a static and split with echoes of otherworldly laughter. It's all going very well. Can we do
I'm at your service.
medicate? Oh no, we're healed.
Someone else can do this.
That's fine. That's
I
fine.
will lead us to fortune.
Oh, there's actually some looting to be done. Right, we'll collect all. And then we got some alternate weapons. At least let's collect all. Sword is 9. Now we can put the sword and the body glove. Scrappy auto gun will work as a good secondary weapon if I can actually equip it. If we go to here, they're both the same. He's the only one with Medicaid skill, so we'll just leave it like that. Right. Get out of this hellhole. This is a role-playing thing. There might be stuff you might be thinking.
I always have a backup plan.
What advice do you seek?
There's a select all button.
How may I serve the dynasty? The future is never certain.
Can we in with these guys? There we go. I'm assuming we run along here for the next bit. Locked door.
Always keep your eye on the price.
Unless it's a side panel. Must be a side way. That's to the officer's deck. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, man. Always that last 5%, isn't it? Let's get us for running. Where's you gonna run to?
Ship's as good as ours. It's all over for you.
No.
I shall pity not your enemies. I shall heed not their pleas.
Somebody shoot these
Shall betray not your tenets, nor stray one step further. Take not your gaze from me. Leave me not without your grace.
I told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my emperor.
Alright. Sets to a battle. The white-haired woman turns to face you, her dark eyes blazing. The weapon quivers in her hands, and for a brief moment she seems not going to stop, with instead continuing eliminating every target she sees, starting with you.
Sister Argenta! Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you. We require all the forces we can muster.
Your face, it is unfamiliar. Who are you?
I'm praised to be the Emperor, the Lord Captain's heir.
The hour is dark and daunting. The ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends who are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite with the arch-enemy's hunger. I will do what I must to halt the advance of the Dark Forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted. So I must know, why are you here?
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Edelstrad the Heir is waiting for our aid, and Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on our success. We are here to deal with the situation. So I suggest we all do just that.
Yep, no time for talk.
Very well. We may leave it at that, for now. I cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic.
Alright, what's she doing here?
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time and conversation. Under more appropriate circumstances.
Enough idle chatter. I am where I must be, and that will suffice.
Right, let's get to the main deck.
Through this door, I shall join you, for it is my duty to the God Emperor to destroy this heresy.
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the generators while we're at it. Those villains made a mess of the cables. Oh, I wish we had a Tectomat with us. But we'll see what we can do without one.
Alright.
Good to hear it. Sister?
Ready. May Terra's light illuminate our path through fire and darkness.
Okay, so at least we've got some guys covering our rear.
Let us not dawdle.
Oh, that's goods. Let's take. Let's collect all the goods. So these, I'm not sure what the cargoes do, but you know, we're not going to turn it down a chance of picking up stuff. Looks like that one's a bit jammed. Look, we found some goods.
I always keep my options open.
And more goods here. Another pistol. That's some fuel tanks. Cargo storing loot is not valuable for my trader. Provisions. And miscellaneous. Is this new pistol better than my old pistol? It is very slightly better than my old pistol.
Fate and fortune favor the bold.
So, where's the button to switch loadouts? There.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Okay, there's an explosion behind that door. Open the door, there we go. We'll do a little bit of that signposting where we're going to. Ah, another room full of heretics.
I will deliver furious retribution.
Right.
I'll bleed you down.
You get to cover. You get to mile cover. You get up to here. And you get to there. His job is basically to take the hits and get everyone into lovely.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Right. Yeah, I guess it's half cover. 20% chance.
You can do worse, but not by much.
Alright. Your lightning bolt is going to be much more efficient here. Boom. 80 knights. That builds up a little bit of warp charge. Come on, join the fight. Alright. Run a gun. He shoots and moves and shoots. Okay. Reverend Slaughter. Once for each free. Okay. We've got burst weapons, we've already figured them out. Gains of momentum. Got a good chance of deleting that guy.
Is worthless.
Right. We'll do that, get some boost. So can we get a machine gun that's not going to will hit more than one person but not gun him down?
I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
There we go. Okay. Just take the secure chance of killing that guy. Oh, second wave. Apparently I haven't killed enough of them. That guy's wearing a red shirt. Right, Abelard. Oh, they get a second move. Okay, they're bunching up. They're looking good for a lightning hit. Yeah, target me. All good. Yeah, that 35% cover is pretty good.
It's as good as done. On it.
Spend some momentum, get him boosted. You can lightning bolt for those two. Probably the best target. Okay, and my guys as well. I'm doing.
That is not my destiny. Not this squire's job.
What's this? No, she hasn't got the APs left apparently. So he needs to medicate up this turn. Let's have a look. This is the heretic cutthroat.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh, that's not good. Right, okay.
Field medicine at its finest.
Then we'll put you in here, where you got a bit of cover and you can hold off those guys. %, chance, 53% chance. Let's switch to that weapon set, shall we?
Never stood a chance.
There we go.
I'll see to it personally.
Let's just lightly use it off.
Be gone.
Probably should be careful with the psychic powers a little bit more, but you know, at the moment it's not going to be that long of combat. Right.
Rejoice in battle.
And then you should be able to try and machine gun both of those guys.
Eradicated.
Perfect. You just bleed over two.
You're back and forth.
You move up to here. Let's get this sword out, shall we? There we go. Right, loot the corpses. Tons of scrappy auto guns. I have no idea. Oh, this stack. Don't know how important that is. Alright, we've secured this room.
It won't open. The damned heretics have blocked the door, trembling at the thought of our approach.
A melter charge will help. There's probably one around here somewhere.
Alright, so we failed that.
No wits about you.
But there are goods knocking around.
Did I mention that my whispers tell me jokes? Jokes that, once said aloud, make your eyes bleed.
I have a nose for profit and a taste for adventure.
Okay. Logic test to open the door.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
Okay. We open the door. Assuming that's good enough that we never have to worry about it. Collecting all the goods, because the cash is good. Melter charges and operator's builds. Now, this is be when I need to
This is intriguing.
what you carrying? Apparently, whatever you're carrying is worth kind of pouring. What's a key? And a machine right set, okay.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
One new thing. goods down here. Okay, we're beyond capacity for some of the stuff now.
I always keep my options open.
Alright.
Let's proceed.
Demolition. Close the door.
The Emperor favors me today.
There we go. Oh, we leveled. Okay. So, bring it down. Chance extra turn to action points. 2 more. No move points, so yeah, that's pretty good. He gets to endure. Doubles his stuff with bonus. He gets to expose weaknesses. All exploits from target increases their dodge, parry, and armor by 10. Perception bonus. Her perception is 45. Yep, alright. I'll take that. She's a soldier. She revels in slaughter. Moves winded. And gets lots of bonuses. Yeah, temporalistic skill, critical damage, agility bonus, critical hits after she killed 3 enemies. Alright.
Is there money to be made?
Well, looks like we might not be going that way. Ooh. Now, who is that walking through the fire? War flames ring to your ears, choking smoke makes you cough. You see you recoil from the scorching heat. Wipe your face. A moment later, a hazy silhouette forms and raging water. Fire. You are surrounded by ear-splitting noise and screaming, yet you hear the sounds of footsteps. Fear walking through the fire towards you. It is Theodore and Falcius. Expression is calm, terrifying. Someone whose body is engulfed in inferno. One of her hands is resting on the hilt of a power sword, the other is embracing an inviting gesture. You lost my heir. An apparition. A source of apparition, tricky of the wall. Lower your weapon. Despite commanding tone, does not sound confident. Staring at the Rogue Trader, the muscles creaking. Questioning the Lord Captain is outrageous. This is impossible. Tell you where the limits of what is possible, praised be the Emperor for the mighty. Your world will is added to what the Rogue Trader knows and sees. Tell you would like to share knowledge with you, the power over reality. I can lead you from the flames, praised be the Emperor. Show you the path, rid you of pain, give you a weapon that may defeat your enemies to the side. As you salivate, each word Theodore speaks like music to your ears. Into now dwells in deeply resting minds, pleading, begging, demanding you give an immediate answer, answering me nothing more than acceptance. Do not listen to this abomination, praised be the Emperor. He is mighty. You, there's naught but lies in your head. If you are resolute in your face, then step into the flames. The Emperor protects. Faith will not be deterred by the darkness or deceitful promises. Nor the flames burns though carry torch of faith in the soul. To the void with you. You need to follow Lady Fedora before you suffocate in the furnace. The people. Praise be the Emperor mighty. Survivors in the middle decks. Help the crew. Lead them out. Find a way around. And he's muffled by flames. Okay, so this is a conviction choice. I've got dogmatic, iconoclast, and heretical. So if I want to believe in the Emperor, I walk through the fire. If I want to be heretical, I can take power, or I can just, save people. Obviously, someone named praise be the Emperor for he is mighty is going to walk into the fire. Oh, plus 15 dogmatic. Step forward and illusion breaks. Wave exclusion paint crashes over you. Theodore's voice fades into the firestorm. Bursting companions calling you from behind, screams of the weak, dying, inescapable blaze. Convictions. Sometimes your character will have to make a tough decision based on their values, interests, and goals. Affect their convictions. Each includes 5 ranks. Promotion. The ranks of each direction opens up access to new abilities. When conviction reaches rank 3, it becomes the main focus. What happens, the other 2 ranks can be raised to rank 2. Blinding Inferno, Howling Power, all-consuming storm raises you. Step out, barriers to stay your feet. Blood will pounding in your ears, drowning out the world around you. Your eyes caked in soot and burned eyelashes, refuse to open. Breathe from the flames, take 2 more steps, collapse to your knees. Rush of blood in your temples and the horrible pain over your scorched body allows your mind. Suddenly retreating, as if driving away some mighty will, new strength spreads through your veins. Despite the wounds, your body is more ready for trials and struggle. You open your eyes and see a glow of warm light before your tequila, sacred symbol of the Imperium. The next moment you're struck by another realization. Your repulsive presence, the one that's placed your mind to fog through the wounded you, is gone. Fire has burned the entity of your very power to trace.
Master, can you hear me? Oh, you're alive. Which is more than I was expecting after what you just did.
Praise the Emperor. We passed through the flames. How can this be anything but a portent? For so it is said, that the Emperor will bless the worthiest and most steadfast in their faith.
Behind you see a dreaded double over fits of nausea. The rest of the people were following you over the way and fired into continues to range mere steps from you. The Emperor protects.
Indeed he does. Oh, if I hadn't seen it myself, I never would have believed.
What happened to Lady Theodora? Did she follow us?
There was no Theodora, witch. There was an illusion, a temptation, a foul taint that tried to lead us astray. But he perceived its true nature.
Is that right, Adepta Sanctimonious? What, we'll just pretend like we didn't see the Lord Captain standing there in the fire? Abelard, you tell her!
Whatever it was, it matters no longer. Your conduct is bordering on madness, or holiness. A path opened behind you, where one moment there was fire, the next only smoldering embers remain. But what am I saying? My eyes must have deceived me. Too much smoke for my lungs. Truly, would you have received wounds like these if there had been no fire?
The wounds are merely a sign of a trial laudably passed. It is something to be proud of, the same as decorations or badges of honor.
Oh, rise and stand tall. No animal hold power of the righteous. Even if you're anticipating a heroic page does not come, you also feel strong and your limbs obey without fail. Deep inside, somewhere next to your heart and stomach, you feel certain tension akin to one string. You're at limit. The adrenaline, your strength, or your faith don't carry much further. Praise be the Emperor of my teeth. Do my eyes deceive me? Well, just witness you step out a pillar of fire with the rest following in your wake. I loathe to be late for an engagement. Nothing good becomes rashness. Because the Emperor favours you. His will, your words are highly worrying me. Alright, I'm going to use my law warp at 50. Succeeded. He seems to have changed since you first met, but only at first glance. His face has taken a strange hue. The temples are scaled, his voice has a kind of screeching quality. Not traces of fatigue or strain, so it's like his body has been to be taken close contact with the warp. Right. You're not in the best shape yourself. Notice the signs of my blessing, have you? Yes, the warp is taking its toll. I'm still staying to hold my weapon. Fight for Onfire's bloodline to the end. Price of the eternal curse and mutation, so be it. My faith will keep me upright and weapon in hand, and that is all that matters. Pray forgive my insistence. I shall not be in doubt the faith of you pass through fire by fire. Gather everyone who answers the vote, holding a weapon. You see the Lord Captain or Arch Militant in our midst. You're still receiving messages in their voice, not responding to direct requests. I last saw Lady Theodora on the observation platform. When did you and she part ways? So the elevator master offered. Lord Captain, accompanied by the Archmont, headed to the chamber to release an item of particular import. After that, heard from other Vox spellcasts. This is troubling. The timing inopportune. Still receiving fragments brought from the bridge. Hundred Vocateur was spotted there. Even scant intelligence activities reminds me of description of the source of rituals. If that Treachery resorted to witchcraft must stop him. I should go to our chambers, I think. Reasonable approach. Take your escort with you. You may be waylaid. We found the Lord Captain. Must go beg to go to the bridge and lead the counter-attack. Appearance is supposed to fill the defender's heart with hope, however frighteningly exhausted they may be. Till we next meet, praise be the Emperor, for his might. May the Emperor bless your deeds. I shall see you in the field of battle. I've just realised I've been recording for an hour and 45 minutes. That shows you how much I'm enjoying it. Alright. Can't go that way because they've got a girder we no longer can jump over. Loot. And loot. Let's go for loot.
I always have a backup plan.
Yeah. Huge piles of goods. Did I miss some loot back here then? Yes, I missed some loot on the other side. Oh, boo.
Always keep your eye on the price.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
Some more down here, was it? Rain blades. So I have no idea what all this cargo does. But I'm going to collect it anyway.
I always keep my options open.
Collect all. And leave location. I'll head to the Lord Captain's quarters. Probably I may as well make this a 2-hour one at this point. Obviously I'm enjoying myself. It's Rogue Trader, how would I not? Okay. Probably getting blood on the carpet. Right, I just convictions. You can so yeah. What have I found in your work on convictions? Machine rights set. Multi-key. Operator's gloves. Let's put them on. Sanctioned or unsanctioned psycho. Spendable item. Okay, multi-keys are like lock picking.
I will lead us to fortune.
Oh, it's a bedroom. What can we loot out of a bedroom? Apparently I'm electrocuted. What's that? Old injury. Oh, it said there's loot down here. Let's move out to the corridor. Alright. Well, that's not good. That's even worse. Okay, let's go deal with the corpse of the Rogue Trader. Won't like that. Won't wear that. Noticing something caught the victim by surprise. Large blood at the death of the Archmiller's corpse, the clutching weapon slumped against the bulkheads.
Emperor, accept thy faithful souls.
No! Lord Captain, I didn't hear a thing. Not a whisper, not a breath. It was so loud. Why didn't I foresee this?
Lord Captain. Who would even dare?
Yeah.
Unless that rat, Voidsphere.
Yeah. He wouldn't have done it quick.
It could have happened in the heat of battle. Not to mention that Mort was here. And he would have protected Lady Theodora to the last. How could Mort have failed her so terribly? The Archmilitant was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes.
I can look at things in my own way. If you find something that might bear the imprint of the killer, just give it to me, and I'll try to see what secrets it holds.
Alright, some her body. But of course the death apparent ended rage was auto pistol shot. Question surprise. Heap of blood splattered parchment scrolls falling off the desk. Notice something else, small shard of glass. Right. What do these shards tell you?
I see streaks of color, luminescence, blue lights, faces, drawing closer. Lady Theodora, and Conrad, and what is that? Ah! Something dark, enormous. Oh, this glass thing was something foul, that's for sure.
Tainted witchcraft.
It doesn't work like that. I can try to read the memories of objects, but dead bodies are a different story. Something like that would require her soul. And after what we saw on the officer's deck, I won't risk searching for it in the warp.
Good choice. Okay. Handwritten letter with seal. Initials XB. The offer is addressed to Theodore and Vancy, signed and sealed the Holy Emperor's Inquisition, the priest of the Imperium. Oh, great. She was messing with the Inquisition, was she? Let's check his body. Octopus shot wound from forehead, spraying the floor with furniture on the blood and blood matter. Weapons off. Head split. Killer must have been a split second quicker.
Yes, the crucible of battle calls to me once more.
No, wait! We must see if we can find anything.
Idira, you can't bring her back.
You'd give up so easily, old man? I expected as much from the sister. It's not like she has a heart. But you? Oh no. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find the one responsible for murdering the Lord Captain. And when I do, that scum will regret the day they were born.
Rise to the top, or you're left in the dust.
Oh, some more loot in there, isn't there? Oh, big safe. Yep, we'll take the cloak, because why would the Rogue Trader not wear the cloak? There we go, proper Rogue Trader's cloak. And that is a big 40 way down. There's a picture of her, because why would you not have a picture of yourself? And there's some more loot. Oh, can I loot Mort's body? Can loot Mort's body. Okay. I am dogmatic, aren't I? Oh, but that replaces the fancy hat.
I'm not interested.
I'm not so sure.
She's dogmatic. There you go, you can get a helmet. Right, back out.
Let us not dawdle.
She had her own personal swimming pool. Fancy. Help, I'm lost. Where I came in. How do we get out? His head.
Is there money to be made?
That's where she died. Unless it is back this way, the left. Oh yeah, here we go.
Your doom has been
Right,
foretold.
Abloit.
Turn you into corpse starch.
Start there. Trace can start there. Edio can start there. Magenta can start there. Alright. Light to medium armor. Right.
Tried
Ooh,
and tested
there.
tactics are the best ones.
Just do a completely like,
I will do my...
I don't want him too far. Right. Auto shot.
I'll make it happen.
Not bad, not bad. Okay. Right click on their portrait to learn more about combat servitor. Fresh injury, heavily damaged. Okay, so it's a weakened combat servitor.
As the Emperor commands, I act. None can escape.
That's what we wanted. Right, I didn't move you up. Oh well.
What is this foreboding?
Lightning those guys.
No can do. That is not my destiny.
Alright. She's down. Combat servitor is going to probably mess me up. Oh, I dodged it. Excellent. Yeah, you guys have been done for already. Shoot your own guy. Move here. Slash.
Your beck and call. I took care of this.
Right.
The best defense is a good offense.
Okay. Did not see that. Sorry.
Who if not me?
Will do.
Give him a psychic screen. Hit it with a solid shot. Miss. Another psychic scream. And you're gonna try and shoot me again. Didn't dodge that. It's a shame. Get to there.
Place is at the fore. Indeed.
Charge. That's fine. And now I'm gonna come in and stab it up to finish it off.
I'll see to it personally.
Okay, maybe not. You move to here. Hopefully you won't shoot me in the back of the head.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Now we've got enough. There we go. Ooh, more levels. But if you're done, you get better.
I know how to take risks.
Intelligence less than 35. That could be any of these guys. Toughness at 30. He's already let's give it to her. So she gets Firestorm Mastery. Extra attacks equals her weapon's rate of fire. She gets to choose a talent. Exploit surrounding, better cover. After just that, gets a weapon sit bonus for the next attack. Rapid reload. I like Rack and Ruin. It's like that. There we go. Going back. You get Dismantling Attack and Spell's weakness reduces toughness. Okay. Attack deals plus 10% more damage. The enemy. Ooh, fresh target. Liking. So you've also got Daring Breach. Okay. Restores all APM MP. Agility bonus MP until the end of the turn. Huh? What a nice little melee boost. Start doing gains one temporary wound each stack. Oh, that looks nice. Thick skin, +1 damage deflection. Agility bonus damage from no enemies in adjacent cells. When the enemy attacks a warrior, the warrior's next melee attack against that enemy deals additional toughness for damage. Does not stack. You get Epicenter of Slaughter. And for my Rogue Trader, as well as getting the Finest Hour, extra turn, Commanding Voice, ooh, +3 to all range, Resolve, Road Act. I'm gonna get the Commanding Voice. Just boost up that boosting. Alright. And then you're going to get this new artifact.
This is unacceptable.
I was in the wrong slot. That's why. She's already got a Medicaid bag. Loot the bodies for their useless weapons. Has pistols.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
And I think that's a good place to call this one, seeing I've done 2 hours of this without even thinking about it. I'm loving it. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it, because I'm going to be doing this one for a while. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you've made it this far, please give me a subscription, because I'm getting so close to 3,000. And I'll see you all next time.